Welcome to the Tilted Gamer Podcast, the official podcast of the Cream Team International. I'm your host, NSA is watching us, or Nick, for you plebs outside of the virtual realm.
And this is Paired Rabbit, or Andrew if you're nasty.
We're just a couple guys obsessed with video games and void of any real success outside of them. So we decided to make our lives revolve even closer to video games and start a podcast that we can just bullshit about video games on. We're not professionals, we're not gaming journalists, so don't expect some in-depth coverage of, you know, the latest League of Legends tournament or some
Fucking
big
League
gaming
of
Conference. If you want to listen to a couple guys just bullshit about games, gaming news, gaming community, then this is the place for you. So, you ready, Hotshot?
Yeah, let's do this.
So it's 2016, son.
And it's going to be a good year,
Yeah,
overall.
definitely some good shit coming out. But 2015, though, what's your game of the year for 2015?
Game of the year, it's a toughie. Because I saw the game of the year, didn't Witcher win game of the year?
Yeah, for like fucking everything.
For everything, yeah. To be honest, I thought Fallout 4 was going to win game of the year. Just because the hype and everyone was just like, you know, jizzing everywhere.
Yeah, I thought it was going to get a lot more great reviews than it did, which, after playing the game, I can see why it didn't get those great reviews.
There's been a lot of bugs that I've noticed. Like, when I was playing it, I had a lot of trouble trying to get Dogmeat to follow me into, like...
Oh, Dogmeat's just a goddamn mess.
Dude, when I tried to get him to follow me in the vault with the cryolator, it took me like 15 minutes, because every time I'd go down,
Yeah.
he'd be just sitting there at the top, and I'm like, dude, the fuck is this?
Goddamn Dogmeat.
But no, I also thought Bloodborne was going to win. I've been seeing a lot of people play Bloodborne.
And that's my game of the year for 2015, by far. Just no bugs, game works perfectly.
Perfect.
The fact that that's even a condition for what we consider to be a great game, it's got no bugs, it's awesome.
Right?
Which, you know, AAA games shouldn't have any bugs. But as far as, you know, my experience of 2015, Bloodborne, by far, was my favorite.
Good.
Plus the DLC, I played through the whole game, you know, back when it came out, got platinum on it, got my ass kicked. I never played a From Software game before, and just loved getting my ass kicked constantly. Then I played the game over and over again, got so good at it, I was just smashing through bosses first try. Set the game down for a while, then came back for the DLC, and just fell in love with it all over again, just getting my ass kicked in like the first fucking area.
It seemed like the beginning part is the only hard part, because once you get the upgrades and get the right weapons, you can go and just run train through the middle, get the blood echoes back, and then beefcake your guy up.
Beefcake.
Well, that was the only problem I had, was just the beginning. Because, you know, right when you start, you go down, it's just a huge, long hallway of just people around the fire.
Yeah.
It was a mess. I wasn't that great at it.
Yeah, I know. I watched your gameplay.
Yeah, I was not good. Well, it didn't help that...
I mean, I was terrible when I first started, too.
It didn't help that Matt McPaulin was helping me out, and I wasn't paying attention to any of the storyline.
No.
So he's like, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here.
The Bloodborne storyline, it's one of the most convoluted things I've ever seen. I mean, if you actually go back and read people's like lore posts they put on like Reddit and stuff, wildly fascinating.
Nice.
But you don't get hardly any of that like in the game unless you're really searching for it.
No, right, because I saw Brent playing it, and he was just going left and right after they told him to go somewhere. I'm like, I have no idea where that's at, because I'm not reading anything. Matt's like, just follow me.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Just follow me. Kill the shit, follow me.
Because once he was done, he was like, you do it. I'm like, I have no idea where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get it.
So what was your favorite game 2015?
My favorite game? Rocket League.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense for you.
Rocket League.
Yeah.
Big soccer fan, race cars. It's just so satisfying to just do a front flip, score, and then just backflip all day.
Yeah, when that game first came out, me and a couple of the guys with the Gentleman's Circle, we just played that console. It was so much fun. I stayed up, that first night, I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning playing it. Just a blast.
You see those
Pun intended.
one guys that are like veterans, or I don't know if anything's higher than veteran, but those guys just pulling off the wizard, just flying halfway across the map and hitting it in.
Yeah, getting them sick aerials. So.
I don't know. Like, if my team's losing, I just do that all game. I'm just like, all right, well, if we're already losing 5-0, might as well just work them out flying. Yeah. What about you? What was your favorite game? Bloodborne?
Yeah, Bloodborne, all that for sure. Which I never got my goddamn platinum trophy theme. They're supposed to give
you a theme?
Yeah, a theme for everyone that got platinum in Bloodborne. Still haven't gotten it yet.
Huh.
Thinking about hitting up PlayStation.
Talking about buggy games.
Yeah, right.
That's the most important part.
Favorite moment in 2015?
Favorite moment?
Moment in gaming.
Oh, okay.
Not your losing your virginity, 2015.
That was a special time. Sad, but special. I don't know, man. I kind of was just playing Destiny all the time.
Yeah.
Rocket League and...
Destiny was by far the game I spent the most time playing, but is absolutely not my favorite game of 2015.
No, definitely...
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. I love getting mad at everybody. That was fun.
Yeah.
God dang.
Mr. Rage Quit over here.
I couldn't help it, bro. Could not help it.
I mean, there's at least a dozen times you just quit in the middle of a raid or like towards the end, dying on the boss over and over again.
Just, damn Oryx, come on, guys!
It's usually like 30 minutes of...
just come on.
Yeah. Fucking sign up a storm over there.
Trying so hard not to say anything, but... No, but I really liked... I never got Battlefront Star Wars, but I enjoyed playing the beta probably the most out of anything.
Oh, really? That's your favorite?
No, yeah, it was just so much fun because...
It was a lot of fun.
The game was just... It was just so clean looking, just... Next gen all the way.
It does have really great graphics.
It's just,
and the sound, too. The sound really drew you in.
And who doesn't want to be, Luke Skywalker just flying all over the place and Darth Vader just force choking bitches.
I mean, yeah, the Battlefront game was a lot of fun. I just couldn't get into the gunplay of it. I mean, coming from Destiny and playing the Call of Duty beta, the gunplay was just lacking. It's like child's gunplay. It's more about like the positioning. Like as long as you're in the right spot and you're generally aiming in that direction, you're gonna get kills. It wasn't about like the precision of the gunplay that it didn't really.
Yeah, it was really fun, but the spawning was not the best, and it was impossible to fly like those X-wings and the TIE fighters.
Oh yeah, it's something else.
I'd immediately get into it and just crash it straight into the ground.
Yeah.
Be trying to go down and just can't pull it up high enough.
Well, for my favorite moment, I mean, it wasn't 2015. I'd say for 2015, it was beating the not the Dark Beast Parl. It's one of the Chalice Dungeon bosses in Bloodborne. It's I think the second to last one before the Queen of Yharnam. Spoiler alert.
Way to say it as.
Yeah.
Just whoa!
But beating that guy, because you only have like half health, and the boss is just a beast. He's super aggressive. It took me probably like an hour and a half of just like over and over again. And this was back when Bloodborne still had the minute loading time every time you died. So you die, and you're just staring at that Bloodborne screen.
Just like Skyrim back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. But finally beating him, probably my favorite moment. I mean, just that feeling of straight up accomplishment. Like, you're done. I destroyed you. You're forever and will always be my bitch. And I'm never playing that goddamn fight ever again.
One thing that threw me off about the game was, at certain points when you died, you'd go to a new area,
I think that's only like one or two places.
It threw me off because I was watching my buddy Brent play, and he was dying. I'm like laughing at him because he's dying constantly, and he's in a new place. I'm like, well,
how did that happen?
Yeah, I'm like, well, all right,
like
new cutscene, yeah,
cutscene. That sack guy takes you to the prison. Yeah, I think that's literally like the only time that actually happens. Yeah, aside from that, completing the Vault of Glass in Destiny was probably one of my all-time favorite moments in gaming. Because I just hooked up with a bunch of random guys off...
Was that 2014, though?
It was 2014.
Oh, okay.
But I think it still qualifies. I mean, I still consider Destiny to be a 2015 game for the most part, because let's face it, Destiny didn't really come into its own until 2015.
Because that's when...
Really around House of Wolves is when Destiny became a decent game.
Yeah, I'd agree. Because it had the Prison of Elders.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly the addition of all the content that finally kind of fleshed out Destiny as a game. Trials of Osiris too. I mean, as you know, I was on that fucking 8 hours a day every weekend.
Just walking people through it.
Yep.
Trying to walk people through it.
Trying. Didn't always happen. Most of the time it happened, but not every time.
I saw your video on your YouTube channel.
Which one?
Of the lag of Osiris.
Oh,
when it was
God.
me, you, and I think King something.
Yeah, King Keeper.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man.
I hate that video because I make that really ridiculous sound when that sticky finally gets me. Just that sound of disbelief and shock and hilarity. Just
Dude, it was so funny.
I just didn't even know what was coming out of my mouth.
Oh, that was some good gameplay.
Yeah, 2016, man. We got some. Let me just read off what we got here, just for January coming up.
Okay.
We got Lego Marvel Adventures.
Oh snap!
Yeah. Those Lego games are pretty decent. I haven't played one in a while.
I like the Batman one. Batman one's usually my favorite.
Yeah. The Banner Saga. Have you heard of that?
The Banner Saga?
Yeah. I think it's a new IP. But it kind of plays like a Final Fantasy Tactics, one of those strategy type games.
Okay.
Which, me and Tactics.
Yeah, I've seen you play that a bunch.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Oh, snap.
Gone Home's coming to the console.
I need to get a Wii U.
Oh, dude, I've thought so much about getting a Wii U. Every time I say it, Sydney's like, you don't need a Wii U. You already play PS4 all the time and play it on your fucking phone.
Wii U's coming out with better games nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. We got Dragon Quest Builders. It's basically Minecraft with Dragon Quest theme. I know. I just don't get the whole Minecraft thing.
It's like Legos. Legos for adults.
Yeah, I played with Legos.
Or I guess kids mostly play it.
Yeah,
but
mostly kids.
It's just easier because it's one block at a time and destroying.
Yeah, if I was gonna go in there, I'd just be the super douchebag and destroy
everybody's houses. Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
Ooh, is that in like their third installment of like the Paper Mario series?
It kind of looks like it from what I saw. It's for 3DS.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the bigger things. Thought I'd throw it in there. Nice. And of course, there's a bunch of more like independent and smaller games that are less important that are coming out for January.
Mm-hmm.
But the big stuff for later in the year, we got a new DLC for Dying Light, which I might actually finish that game when that comes out.
Nice.
Street Fighter V. Never really been into the Street Fighter stuff.
Right, their beta was floating around on the PlayStation Store recently.
Yeah. Did you play it?
No. I'm not a big Street Fighter.
Yeah, never was.
If I'm going to play a fighting game, it's going to be Mortal Kombat all the way.
Dude, it's Tekken. Tekken all the way, son.
Classic. I like the classic one. The classic, old school PS2 Tekkens.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you have Tekken Tag.
Tournament?
Yep.
Yeah. I fucking love that game.
Or the Dragon Ball Z series. Budokais.
Oh, the Budokais? Yeah, those were a lot of fun, too. Far Cry Primal, have you seen that?
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for that one.
Because I was super excited for Far Cry 4, but I just got done playing Far Cry 3. So, to me, it was basically the same, besides they had the whole grappling system, and then they had the individual helicopters that were all around.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever play Far Cry 4?
No, I played 3 a little bit. Didn't actually beat it, but Primal looks like it's a lot of fun. It looks different from the rest of the series.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Did you ever play Star Ocean?
Star Ocean?
Games? Kind of like an RPG game. A little bit more geared towards teens to like older kids and stuff. I won't get into it too much, but it's a good RPG series. I liked it a lot. Started playing Star Ocean 3 on the PS2 and just got way into it. Dark Souls 3.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
If I can't play Bloodborne, I can't play Dark Souls 3 at least.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get your ass kicked.
Oh.
There's no chance.
I'll just watch your gameplay. It's like the same thing. Same gaming experience.
Yeah, I'm super stoked on that. It'll actually be my first Dark Souls game, because I never actually played 2. I got into it with Bloodborne, like I said.
I think I downloaded that and Darksiders on my 360. You know how they're giving out 2 good games each month?
Right. Yeah, I've actually got Darksiders. Never even put it in.
Me neither. I think I've got the second one, and it's just sitting there.
Did you ever play the Uncharted series?
Yeah. I played the first and second one.
Nice.
They weren't bad.
Yeah, I mean, people always described it to me as like you're playing a movie.
Mm-hmm. I get that, the cinematic feel.
Yeah. I always thought that sounded cool in theory, but I didn't think it would actually come out well in gameplay.
Because that's basically the Order 1886.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just a cinematic game that has, I think they said, 6 to 7 hours of gameplay. So I was so excited because it looked so good, and then I was like, I'm not going to buy a $60 game to play for a day and then be like...
Yeah, buy a $60 movie. Yeah, fuck that.
Right.
Battleborn looks pretty sweet.
But also back to Uncharted. I feel like the fourth one is unnecessary.
The which one?
The new one, the new fourth one coming out, whatever it's called. It's just...
Thief's End.
That's right. I feel like it's unnecessary. Because the trilogy was just so good. And they don't need to... Yeah, they're going to make a ton of money off of it.
Of course.
It's not needed.
Is it even Nathan Drake in the new one?
I think so. But he doesn't even look like the old Nathan Drake.
Well, I'm sure he ages.
The aging system.
I can watch some aging systems.
Right.
Oh yeah, Battleborn. I've seen some gameplay stuff on it. Looks pretty okay. I could dig it. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. You played Mirror's Edge, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
The game was so much fun.
It was fun. I feel like it was an underrated game.
Oh,
it
for
flew
sure.
under the radar, but
yeah, it was like one of the, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first games to come out for 360 back in the day.
Well, I think within the first year.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I think it was like first couple months too. Could be totally wrong, talking out of my ass, but I think it was.
But yeah, it's one of those games that comes out with a new console. It's pretty good, but people just look over it.
Yeah. Looking for bigger name stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, super stoked on that. And No Man's Sky. Have you heard of this one?
No Man's Sky?
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a huge open world, like space exploration thing. You like drop down into different planets, and apparently, what did I read? There's like literally thousands of fucking planets that you can go and explore. And you kind of like catalog different animals and plants and stuff on these planets. I mean, it just seems like a really cool, like...
I can get into that.
Yeah, like different open world thing. It'll be on PS4 and PC, I think.
Good.
Probably Xbox too. Yeah.
Xbox isn't bad. I just love giving people a hard time about Xbox.
Yeah.
It's just so much
I
fun.
mean, I still think PS4 is definitely the superior console.
I think so too, but to me, it doesn't matter at this point. It's just gaming.
Yeah,
just
pretty much.
Whatever exclusives you like better.
And stuff that's unconfirmed for coming out in 2016, but I sure fucking hope it will. There's supposed to be a Attack on Titan video game, which you've seen the show, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen the first couple episodes of the show. It's just...
You fool!
Sorry, man. There's too many people that are telling me to watch too many different animes, and so I just don't watch any of them.
It's so good. You gotta finish that show.
Well, they already released Attack on Titan game on, I want to say the DS.
Have they?
I'm pretty
sure. For DS though, I'm sure it's shit.
It looks not good at all. Just not good.
But hopefully this one's badass, because...
If it's going to be on a console, I'd hope so.
Yeah, there's a new season coming out, I think either in like February or March of this year. Yeah, season 2 should hopefully be coming out probably about the same time that.
And they're making a live action movie, aren't they?
They already have. It's shit. I tried watching it. They, spoiler, kill off Mikasa. Like,
they kill off your house?
No, she's the female protagonist.
Okay.
But I watched it for probably like 20 minutes, and they kill off Mikasa right in the beginning. And I was like, nope, done with this. This is dumb.
You're like, nope, can't.
DayZ, I think, is coming to console.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
Because I watched the...
I've heard and watched like hilarious things about that.
Because there's this gaming group that they just call themselves The Crew that I watch on YouTube. And
J Crew.
J Crew. You know, Ralph Lauren, those kind of...
Yeah.
But yeah, they played DayZ and H1Z1. And those are kind of the I guess they're zombie
horror survival things, yeah.
But you definitely, I feel like, deal with more people in those games if you play that way. I mean,
yeah.
Which I'm more into rather than just continuous waves of zombies, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it seems a lot more interesting than just like a typical shoot all the zombies, because it's more about dealing with the other players in the environment. Because all the best stories I've read are, you know, some lone traveler was out just walking around, sees like a group off in the distance, and kind of like infiltrates their group without them noticing. And so they're all like sitting up in a room, like, you know, just waiting until like daytime or something. Yeah. And none of them notice that like this random guy is like with their group. And so, like, they all go to sleep, and he just, like, starts murdering them, like, one by one. And eventually it turns, like, this, like, huge shootout as this guy's, like, sneaking around this, like, whatever warehouse that they're in.
He needs that Sandman perk and just kill them all in their sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be a nifty little feature.
Dishonored 2 is coming out. Dishonored was fucking awesome.
I liked Dishonored when I had it for the 360, but I felt like I couldn't move fluidly.
Yeah.
Like, it was a little choppy. But yeah.
Final Fantasy 15, that's going to be my big one. I'm going to be so hard for that.
I think you're already hard now for it.
A little bit, about half-mast.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, have you played any of those episode Du Sky, the little mini beta things they're releasing for Final Fantasy 15?
No, I have not been.
They put out these 3-hour little episodes. I think there's a second one now. But they put out these little 3-hour episode things you can play through. It's like little segments of the story of Final Fantasy 15.
Like the Walking Dead Telltale games, how they break it up like that? Kind of,
sort of, I guess. Like in episode Du Sky, you start off and your car just broken down. And you're like kind of running around this little area trying to get your car fixed. And then someone posts up this bounty for a behemoth running around. So the episode ends with you, spoiler alert again, killing this behemoth creature. And the way they do it, I mean, the combat seems really fun.
Nice.
It seems like there's going to be like special ways to kill like big bosses and stuff, which I'm really into.
You're going to have like those quick time events where it like pops up like an A button and you pull like...
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Cool.
Gears of War 4 is coming out. I'm sure Xbox only, of course.
Probably.
Did you play the Gears series?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was really fun. I dug it.
That's it. It was really fun.
Well, I mean, it was one of those games that I can only play through one time through.
Right.
And maybe like the online and be done.
I played a little bit of Horde mode with some friends. And,
I played in Horde mode with my brother, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was okay.
More games need Horde mode.
I just don't really like the third-person shooter vibe. I'm way more into the first-person stuff.
It's okay in the right kind of games, because...
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like I'm not as accurate.
Yeah, I mean, I dug it for, like, Mass Effect, which, Mass Effect, I think Andromeda, it's another one coming out for 2016.
Oh, snap. For the people listening, I never played Mass Effect.
You really didn't?
Nope.
Okay, I never finished the third one, because by the time I was actually getting around to wanting to play it, I had heard really shitty things about the ending, which I won't spoil that.
Oh, about that.
And so it just totally turned me off from it.
Nice. I hear you can just bang a bunch of people, so...
Yeah, you can.
So that's not bad. If you're looking for a game to shoot and kill aliens and then maybe bang a couple.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dragon Age in space.
Dragon Age.
Dragon Quest. It's a new one of those coming out. I haven't played that since like the first one on Game Boy.
Dang.
A new Halo Wars 2 is coming out.
I got Halo Wars on mistake back when...
Yeah, Halo Wars fucking sucked.
I miss Blockbuster so much.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I accidentally got it because I was so balls deep into Halo. I'm like, Halo Wars! Put it in, and I was like, this is not what I want.
No.
Master Chief,
yeah, I thought it was going to be like StarCraft with Halo units, but, I mean, that's the idea of it. Mm-hmm. It's just super lacking in, like, anything.
They were trying. They just didn't get it down. I feel like they'll get it down with the second one.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2 should definitely get it. I mean, if they had just, like, multiple, species you can play as, like, Human, Covenant, and...
they might...
I don't know.
Hopefully they'll put in the Forerunners.
Yeah, the Forerunners.
And Halo 4.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Are the Prometheans the Forerunners? Are those, like, the same thing?
The Prometheans?
I think it's a thing in Halo 5.
I haven't played Halo 5 because I don't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
But...
Scrub.
Kind of got over Halo after Halo 4.
Yeah, that's the vibe I've heard from a lot of people. I even heard Halo 5 story wasn't that great. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the multiplayer is supposed to be badass.
Because I got super into Reach, because that's when they added in all the abilities, armor lock, jetpack. Yeah. But if you're an armor lock guy, you're a faggot. Just saying. You're a faggot.
I take it that's the thing that's super OP in
Halo
4 or Halo Reach.
Because if you use your armor lock, you can throw back sticky grenades at the proper time.
Right.
And then once you come back up from armor locking, if someone's near you, it gets rid of their shield.
Oh,
so you can just be like, blam, melee, bye-bye.
Damn. Well, maybe don't charge someone with an armor lock.
I just go with classic sprint.
Yeah.
Classic guy over here.
One I'm really excited for, I saw it with E3, The Last Guardian. Did you see that at all? Bird Dog! Bird Dog! Sure. You have no idea what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. Oh, it looks like it's going to be kind of like that newer Prince of Persia game where you kind of have to get from like A to B and jump around and do a bunch of stuff. Kind of like a puzzle platformer kind of thing.
Okay.
But it looks really interesting. It's kind of like one of those older school games, which I'm, way into.
Sounds like I got some homework to do to go look up all these games.
You do. I mean, that's the gist of stuff, and I'm sure there's going to be other stuff coming out in 2016.
Mm-hmm. I really hope they make a new South Park game.
Aren't they? I thought they were making another one, kind of a sequel to the Stick of Truth.
I hope so. Because I like those games. I miss those games where RPG turn-based type deals. And it was just good.
Yeah.
It was good.
And obviously the Final Fantasy VII remake's not going to come out in 2016. Did you hear they're doing that in episodic form? Where they're going to release like the first part of it in like 2017 sometime, I'm sure. And then
they're not going to have to make you pay for separate parts, are they?
Yeah, you're going to pay for separate parts, but it's not going to be the full price of a game, I wouldn't imagine.
Okay, good.
I would say all in all, it's probably going to work out to like 4 or 5 parts, and you pay like $20 each, so you're probably going to pay $80 to $100, which Final Fantasy VII HD remake, I'd pay $200 for that goddamn game.
I would pay the classic.
Yeah, I just got done doing that. Got the platinum in it.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten through it if it wasn't for that speed boost and the combat boost. I mean, obviously, I don't need the combat boost, but it being my fifth playthrough of the goddamn game,
you gotta speed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. That's why I don't replay like Skyrim and Fallout 3 and New Vegas and stuff. Because
yeah, it's just so much to go through again.
There's so much stuff that you've already done like 80
you've
times.
already experienced it. Well, we want to talk about Destiny?
Sure. Destiny.
When's the last time you played any Crucible?
Ooh. Probably since before challenge modes came out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Been a while.
Because I just can't stand it.
Yep.
I want to be the shotgun guy, but I got so good with snipers during trials that I walk around with snipers and then goddamn shotgun guys around every corner.
Well, yeah, I guess you haven't played since the last .04 damage change. Yeah, they call it the .04% damage change update, where they just like vastly fucked up the weapon rebalancing.
Damn.
They said there was going to be
for all of them, or just for like.
I mean, I'm not going to go through all the notes, but they were supposed to change like auto rifles and pulse rifles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They said by like 10% changes and like 8% changes, and when the patch actually went live, it was only like .04 change in damage. It's like some ridiculous number that you're never going to notice at all.
Damn.
And they said that's what they intended to do, and that's that they just messed up when they were talking about the update.
Mm-hmm.
Gave us wrong numbers.
It's because all the good gamers left, so now they gotta still coddle the crappy gamers that are still hanging out. I seriously think that's true. I think all of the legit PvP players are mostly going to play like Black Ops and stuff like that. Because at this point,
Black Ops is actually fun.
Yeah, and we've done everything. I mean, if you want to go collect all the new Year 2 stuff, and like the new exotic armors that they released, which I don't really care.
I do really want that Twilight Garrison. Have you seen what it does at all?
Mm-hmm. I saw them a while back, like a couple months ago, but I just gave up caring.
Yeah. I mean, I used to, you know me, I used to be all about getting every single exotic armor, every single exotic weapon. Mm-hmm. And then Year 2 came around, I was like, okay, I'm going to get all this stuff again, I'm going to get my Year 2 versions, I'm going to get all this. And then I got most of it, and then just stopped fucking caring.
Yep.
It was right about the time that Fallout came out and the Bloodborne DLC.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't be bothered to put in Destiny. And then one of my friends got the game, and so I started playing it again with him, running through old story missions and taking him through old raids. Him and I did trials. Me and you remember Cody Parker from?
Of course, yeah.
Well, he plays Destiny too, apparently.
Nice.
He's probably not going to listen to us. He's a goddamn scrub.
He's new though, right?
No. He's been playing since Year 1.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and
because me and Cody go way back, and
yeah, I'm sure playing soccer and stuff like
a whole bunch. Yeah.
But I did trials with him and Nick, and it just reminded me how much I fucking hate Destiny's PvP now. It just sucks. Like, it's not fun at all. This not just bitching from someone that sucks. This is bitching from a top 1% player. Last time I checked, at least.
Right. It's probably gone down. Maybe still 1.5%, but still up there.
I'm sure I'm down in the 2% or something like that. But don't care anymore. I hate Destiny PvP.
We've moved on.
I did Iron Banner this last week.
Nice.
So much rage. So much salt.
I believe it.
It would just feel like a chore, like the entire time I was doing it. And then I started playing with some other people like Sitting Bear, and
nice.
We got like more of a full team together. And then it became a little bit more bearable because we're just joking about it the whole time, which is really indicative of the whole reason I've played Destiny so much this year is for my friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's the playing with the other people that I know and people that I've met on there that makes the game fun.
Right.
The game in and of itself,
because that's how we met all the people we play with.
Yeah, exactly.
Destiny.
But the game in and of itself just is not that great. And I don't feel like I've wasted the last 1,500 hours I've put into that game.
No, because it was an enjoyable game once you had new stuff to do.
Yeah. I mean, I still enjoy doing like the PvE stuff. And like even taking people that are new to the raids, taking them through Kingsfall for their first time.
I don't know if I could deal with that.
No, I know you could.
There's too much team coordination for most people.
Yeah. Like Roach.
Roach, he's a good guy. Can't hang most of the time.
Nope.
Jumping puzzles, not his thing.
It seems to not be a lot of people's thing. But, I mean, I still enjoy all that. But the Crucible, I just can't fucking stand it. I mean, it really messed me up when I went from playing Black Ops straight back into playing Destiny.
Oh, no, I feel like I did better once I did that.
Really?
When I went from Black Ops back to Destiny for a little bit, yeah. I feel like I was way better.
It's probably more because my playstyle in Destiny was sitting back a little bit more, not really charging the objectives, sniping them out, and then you kind of tactically working my way around with my last word or my whatever primary I'm using.
Back in the glory days.
Close. Well, apparently the last word is back now.
Nah,
they boosted up just a little bit.
I miss my trusty Thorn.
Fuck Thorn and fuck you.
I loved it. Because you could just shoot people like twice in the head and watch their life just go down and just walk off like a boss into the sunset and they just die.
That's what was so bad about it.
It was so great. You're just like, bing, bing, done.
You're one of those guys.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Can't deny it.
But Blink, I still hate Blink so much.
Yeah.
I mean, COD, you have, the increased mobility, flying around the map, doing the slides, wall running, all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fair. You're going in like a linear trajectory. Like you're never blinking or you're not teleporting off of the screen and then coming back in.
Just slowly
and you don't have
moving
goddamn
up.
invisibility frames or invincibility frames.
Oh, okay. I was like, they do have active camo, yeah.
Yeah, but pissed me off so much this week. Hitting someone with my sword or like them having no health. Me punch them, getting the melee sound, and like seeing the damage come up as immune as they're blinking or like as they're shade stepping.
That's not.
There should never be invincibility frames in a game like that.
No.
But it was the worst. I mean, I got all my characters up to rank 5, so I can get all my helmets and then get my packages.
That's too much work for me. I can get one guy up to 5, and I'm like, I did it.
Yeah.
Done.
I mean, you know me. I always try and get all of the Iron Banner gear. That's like the only gear that I really care to get all of now.
I'm pretty sure the whole year that I played, I maybe got one piece of Iron Banner gear.
Seriously? That's it?
Of years 1 and 2. I just wanted the guns, because...
The guns are such shit. The guns suck so bad.
I know. But Radagast Fury sounded so good, because,
Radagast Fury was actually pretty decent. And Aphrodite Spear is good. Mm-hmm. But all the primaries, it's terrible.
Yeah, no.
They've got this new auto rifle that everyone was like, oh, I got it, let me try this out. The next game, do this gun, shit.
That's how most of them are.
You just see someone found legendary marks.
Because most auto rifles, when people say they're good, it's just so bad because the fire rate's too high compared to like the damage that they're doing.
Well, actually, the Trials of Osiris auto rifle, the Doctrine of Passing, goddamn laser beam. Nice. It actually does really well. Nice. It actually makes me feel like Cyril Figures suppressing fire and just like spraying down a hallway, keeping them off of it.
Nice.
But you actually get someone where they're not about to jump in and out of cover. Mm-hmm. If you've got them for a solid like 2 seconds, just they're dead.
I still think the most overrated gun was the Touch of Malice. Yeah, it's cool because
it's good for those 2 segments of the raid.
But for the rest of it, it's like
for the rest of the game, it's complete trash.
It's not. Yeah, I just went with the Smite the whole time.
Yeah,
with explosives, does the job.
Yeah, it does. I don't even use Touch of Malice really. If I'm running the Relic at least for orcs now, because that touch it just drains too much of my health.
Yeah,
I mean, especially when you're getting teleported and you're trying to pick off thralls and reloading every 11 shots.
Right, it's just.
And then you get teleported in with like half of your health, and you just get hit twice by a thrall, and you're dead.
Or you get teleported in, and you're just already slamming.
Wipe.
Oh man, that's probably my least favorite word nowadays. All right, guys, wipe.
Dude, apparently I've been doing this probably like once a week for the last like year and a half, or ever since Destiny came out and I started doing raids. Mm-hmm. But Sydney says I talk in my sleep. Almost every single night. But once a week at least, she hears me going, okay, guys, we can get it. Nope. Okay, nope. Wipe.
Game just
wipe.
Haunt your dreams sometimes.
I didn't even play Destiny like hardly at all, especially raids for the last like month. And just 3 days ago, she told me I was wipe. We're not gonna get it. Just wipe.
Just wipe. So many times.
But yeah, I mean, exciting things going for the Cream Team for this next year. Trying to really up our clan presence in the gaming world, especially in Destiny. Mm-hmm. I've already invited probably 20 new members to the clan.
Nice.
Bunch of people into the community page. Really just trying to get us more involved as a clan, raiding with each other. Because, we've got a lot of friends on there, but we're all part of different clans, and we've kind of got our unspoken clan of probably 30 players that we all know and play with all the time. But I really want to get us all on the same page and repping the same letters under our name. Because we got that website launching soon.
Yeah.
Probably before February, we'll have that.
I'm excited. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. We'll talk more about that at a later date once it gets a little bit closer to completion.
Right. Yeah.
But exciting stuff for that. I want to get us a lot more involved in tournaments and sweaties and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For Call of Duty and Destiny.
Because we got the people to play. It's just
and we got good
we don't
players.
always play together.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on COD. I mean, for me at least, I'm always just playing free for all, hardcore free for all, which you can't at all play with other players.
Yeah, I just don't trust anybody playing Call of Duty because I don't play with anybody right now. So I'm running around like, all right, he's got my 6, no big deal. I can walk this way, and then that dude's immediately dead. And I'm like,
or you get shot from behind, and that guy's right next to the dude that just killed you.
Every time. Every time I die, my team's getting the kills, and I'm like, well, sounds like Destiny all over again.
Yep. But it's going to be a big year for the Cream Team. I got big ideas for us, man. Big ideas. Well, you want to get into our brociology segment?
Yeah, sure.
So we want to do this thing where we kind of talk about sociology issues, or not issues, but topics within the gaming community. Things that focus more on the gamer and what gamers do as they're playing their games. So this week we wanted to talk about the difference between the Destiny community and the Call of Duty community. Rabbit, you want to start us off here on the differences you've seen between the two? Let's focus on PvP.
On PvP?
Because, obviously, COD doesn't really have much of a PvE sim, and who the fuck buys COD for the campaign?
Right. Yeah, I didn't like it. It didn't make any sense to me.
I still haven't even played it. Haven't even played it yet.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just go to Nightmares Zombie campaign. It's way better.
I haven't even touched zombies either.
It's pretty good. I'd rather play Nightmares than Zombie mode.
Yeah.
But back to the PvP.
Right.
Oh man. I don't even know where to start because I just want to just badmouth Destiny so hard.
I know.
I mean, either way, dealing with those crappy kids that only use the overpowered weapons.
Right.
Because there's always those set ones that are just too OP and that no matter what you're going to deal with.
Whatever's the current meta.
And I always run into those guys. They're all using the same weapons. And then I always get put on the team of they have no idea what they're doing.
Right.
Because if you don't, I feel like in more Call of Duty than Destiny, if you're not playing with a team, your team's going to get shit on.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you can only put so much blame on the Destiny players, because I know that Bungie's had a real hard time balancing weapons for Destiny, and there's always been like those select few that are just obviously way better and have a much shorter time to kill than the other stuff. I mean, year 1 was all about Thorn and Last Word, and now, right now, for year 2, it's all about pulse rifles. But it seems like in Destiny, the players are much more focused on winning and getting the loot than they are about getting better and pulling off sweet shit.
That's true.
I can't tell you how many times I jump into a control match of 6v6, and 90% of players, my team and the enemy team, using Thorn and a shotgun and blinking around the map.
Mm-hmm.
Or using final round snipers and Thorn. Or
final round snipers with goddamn head glitching all the time.
Yeah, head glitching all the time. Destiny players seem to go with whatever's the easiest route for getting the most kills or getting
hammers. Oh, hammers were the worst. I wish I would have got into that glitch, where you could just use hammer after hammer.
Oh, yeah.
But I respected my gameplay too much to do that.
Right.
Those were the worst.
Yeah, I mean, Destiny's just been totally imbalanced. But it just seems like which I know you can't talk with other people on the enemy team or on your team, really. Mm-hmm. I mean, no one ever uses the mic system.
The fire team chat.
Yeah, no one ever uses that shit. But it just seems like there's less gaming integrity, if that's even a thing, than in the Destiny community than there is the COD community.
And you can't talk trash in the lobby.
Yeah,
because there's no lobby.
I mean, coming from playing GTA Online, I love talking shit.
Oh, it's the best.
I'm a master of talking shit now.
Man, I've banged so many moms. Online, it's crazy.
Oh, man.
But in Destiny, just mom banging free. You just can't do it.
The best you can do is message someone after the fact. Mm-hmm. And most of the time, they don't even reply back.
No, not at all.
I mean, who wants a one-sided shit-talking campaign?
Right?
But as far as I've seen in playing Call of Duty, which I'm kind of limited in my expertise because I almost always play free-for-all. Yeah. But there just seems to be so much more of a gentleman's code in free-for-all. Yeah, you're going to get the the campers, but that's like 10 to 20% of the people in the game, or the people you come across. Whereas in Destiny Rumble, people camping all over the place, just blink shotguns. But in Call of Duty, obviously you can talk to each other while you're playing the match. Mm-hmm. People are always calling out, "Hey, everyone, watch out! There's a guy camping in this house in this corner.
See, don't
go over there." Or watch out for that bridge in the back of the map. There's a guy camping. People are calling that out, and even if you lose to a guy by one kill, they're like, "Oh man, good game," or
man, I need to start playing with
that was so close.
Playing with.
Dude, it's so weird. Everyone talks shit on the COD community for being just totally toxic. Just, you're a faggot, fuck you, as they're blasting their shitty rap music over their mics.
Right.
Saying, "Oh, I fucked your mom, get good scrub," and they're teabagging.
No, I always have the people on Call of Duty that have no map awareness. Like, if they just got killed from an area, like down a lane, they'll just keep running down the same way and never pay attention.
I mean, it's like playing Iron Banner. Everyone just constantly running to B. You can have, fighting against a team of Titans with the bubble train on B, and people are just throwing themselves with those bubbles, getting killed over and over again.
Right. But I feel like more people had map awareness in Destiny, at least when I played.
Yeah, that's probably true. But it seems like there's just, like I said, much more gaming integrity in the Call of Duty community. Mm-hmm. People trying to, get these sweet wall run kills or trying to go on badass killing sprees and
cross map like tomahawk throws.
Yeah, just trying to do cool stuff and not trying to just get the win. People just want to play and get better, which I just don't get that feeling from Destiny at all. People want to get their loot and be done with it. Call of Duty, people want to, could be because there isn't really loot, but people just want to get better at the game and play to have fun.
Yeah.
That's why I, almost exclusively for PvP, just play Call of Duty now. Cannot stand Destiny, especially coming off Iron Banner this week.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing any of those.
I fucking hate that game so much.
Those sort of, or supposedly, level advantages and different advantages. Because I'd be playing, being level 34 back when, back then, and be getting raped by like a 28.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, that makes sense to me because it's supposed to have the advantages, but that's one thing I never liked about Iron Banner. Like, even if you had the superior weapons, it just didn't matter, it seemed like.
Well, they were probably besting you with gun skill then. I mean, I think it's good that they didn't have too much of a difference as far as like your level goes. Mm-hmm. Because, you wouldn't want to get, like, wildly stomped by a guy 1 or 2 levels over you. You want it to be just a little bit of an advantage, but not just, oh, he's, level, let's go back to year 1, he's level 34 and I'm only level 32. And he just rapes me with, like, one shot. Yeah. Like, one burst from a pulse rifle.
I could dig that, because I always had my guys max level all the time, so I had no problem.
You're starting to really sound like a Destiny player.
Destiny can suck it.
That's for sure.
I've thought so many times of, man, if I just snapped this game disc, I'd be so much better off.
Yeah. No, now don't get us wrong, people. We combined probably have, 2,500 hours put into Destiny over the last year?
I'd say so.
We've played a shit ton of that game. So we have a pretty good basis of knowledge to talk shit on it.
It was a fun game when, like we said earlier, when
new shit was coming out. Yeah.
But once you knock that out in, like, 2 days, then it's all about just, getting the right loot at the right time.
Yeah.
And that's never fun.
Not at all.
Nope. I missed the Gallahorn.
Oh, fuck Gallahorn.
I missed it.
I didn't even get mine until, like, right before House of Wolves dropped.
I know, I'm pretty sure I had, like, 2 or 3, and then you had, just gotten your first one.
You got your first Gallahorn doing a Nightfall.
I wasn't even there.
You were AFK the whole goddamn time.
I was outside helping my sister with her car, and come back. Gallahorn. Is that good? It looks good, it's yellow.
Never heard of it.
And you and Matt just yelling at me, you son of a bitch.
I hated you so much. And then, of course, the week before I get it, Roach gets on his very first Vault of Glass run on the first exotic chest.
Dang, that's
gets his Gallahorn. Is that the gun you were talking about?
No, you should get rid of it. It's not good. Dragon's Breath.
Yeah. Yeah, dismantle that. Try and get a Dragon's Breath, trust me.
Right. Dragon's Breath is where it's at.
Apparently now, after the latest update, the Dragon's Breath is actually pretty dope.
It'd be amazing if it had tracking.
Or we just use play as a Titan, use that Take-A-Knot helmet, get the tracking.
Oh, that's true. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a Dragon's Breath then, because I got rid of all of them.
Yeah, I still don't have a year 2 Dragon's Breath.
I couldn't care.
No, I know. I just don't care at all about Destiny. Well, I think that's pretty much it for us on episode 1 of the Tilted Gamer.
I think it went pretty well.
Yep.
Not bad.
Official podcast of the Cream Team International. Big things coming for 2016. Where can they find you at? You don't even have a Twitter.
No.
You need to get on that shit, son.
I guess. I tried to get a Twitter. Did I tell you about when Twitter was first coming around back in late high school?
Oh Jesus, a long time ago.
I tried to get it, but I tried to make my name Ash Ketchum, Pokemon related,
right.
And then Snorlax. I tried those two, and it was taken. And I'm like, it wasn't meant to be.
Oh my god.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Pretty indicative of you in general. Well, I tried it for 5 minutes. It didn't work out, so I gave up.
But
so I just went back to Zanga.
Oh, Zanga was my stuff, man.
Let's not even go down that rabbit hole.
Pun
intended. So yeah, they can find you on the PSN at Paired Rabbit, right?
Capital P, capital R. Nothing special.
And then you can find me, NSA, on twitch.tv, NSA_ is watching us. On Twitter, just NSA is watching us. And YouTube, NSA_ is watching Destiny. Trying to throw out some new videos on that. And make sure to go to the Cream Team International. That's the Cream Team, one word, INTL.com, to get all your updates on what's going on in gaming news, which we didn't really cover this week because we picked a great time to start a podcast when there's nothing going on in gaming.
Right. It's a new year. They're waiting it out.
Yeah.
Letting time settle.
There's going to be some new stuff to talk about closer to February.
Because all those Christmas noobs. Oh, get on your gaming, guys. All those Christmas noobs are out there.
Up.
Yeah.
Get them KDs up.
Go be somebody.
But, that's pretty much it. You can find me on PSN also at NSA_ is watching us. And hit us up with those invites. Let's get on some Call of Duty and not play Destiny.
Yes.
Let's do it, guys.
Rocket League 2. That's all I'm saying. Rocket League is where it's at. Destiny and Call of Duty can suck it.
Yeah, I need to get on that Rocket League. It's been a while since I played it.
I got all the Christmas stuff. Looks good.
Nice.
I'm just shooting out presents out of my ass.
Well, you want to get off here and play some Rocket League?
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool.
Ready to
own it. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for listening to episode 1. We're going to try and do this every week. Have a new episode for you, which you can find on thecreamteamintl.com. And take it easy.
Bye. Love you guys.
Yeah, big kisses. Joe Rogan.